Good morning. Thanks for joining me at Coffee with Kory. Wow, it has been family week for Jossie and I. We got to see all of the kids, all of the grandkids, not all of the kids. We're going to come to that in a minute. But we did get to see all the grandkids this week. And it was the best part about it was totally organic. I mean, usually when we've got everybody together, it's all at the same time and it's for a family event or a holiday or whatever. This just happened. Layla was up last weekend. The weather was beautiful. So when she stopped by, Elle and Mara were here and we got to spend time jumping on the trampoline and just doing all the fun outside stuff that you do in South Dakota when it's nice outside. And then Aubrey and Emery didn't have daycare this week, and so Jossie and I were able to help out and spend some time with them. Once again, Elle and Mara were able to come over various times while they were here. And then, although Hendrix was out of town with Connor and Brandy this week, she got back at the end of the week and it was her birthday. So we got to spend some time with her and enjoy some ice cream cake. And so we got to see almost everybody this week. And again, one of life's best blessings, right? Spending that time with your kids and your grandkids, and we're so very blessed. So I'm going to pivot for a minute because Nikki and I had some conversations this week about recording Coffee with Kory at one of our listings this week, and then maybe another listing the next week, and make it a little more promotional. And as you can see, if you join us here fairly frequently, I'm at Tavern 88 having coffee with you this morning, not at one of our listings. And the reason being is that I didn't have anything this week that really felt natural that way from a work aspect. And one of the things that I look forward to the most with this is the authenticity of our conversations. When I'm here with my camera recording Coffee with Kory, I want you to know that I'm here with you having this coffee and conversation, and I appreciate it so very much. I think I've told you guys that a lot, but I can't stress it enough how much I look forward to this and the time that we get to spend together. And so it's not to say that we won't ever talk about things that have to do with the experience or real estate listings or anything like that. Well, there will be plenty of time for that, but I will never make this a forced scenario of promotion. It will always be things that we're excited about and that I'm really looking forward to sharing with you. So the one grandkid or kid that we didn't get to see this week was Pierce. He's living his life, down in Vermilion, and have not seen him now for a couple of weeks. But maybe ironically, he's the one that I'm going to leave you with here, because as Pierce has come through elementary school and high school and now into college, he's kept a band of brothers together that is just, and I think I've mentioned them here before, but they are a tight-knit bunch. And what's been really enjoyable for me is that as that group has gone through life together, several of them have become friends of mine now as well, which is as the parents of older children can attest to, as your kids get older and they become people that you want to hang out with and are friends, that's a huge blessing. And then to even have that be the case with your kids' friends, that's so cool. And so I'm gonna leave you guys with a Snapchat that I got from Pierce's buddy Bart, actually this morning before I sat down to have coffee with you guys. And it's a Bible verse that I've heard a few of those guys reference over the years, and in fact, Pierce used to have it on a little placard beside his bed. It's Proverbs 17:17. A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for times of adversity. Something to that effect. And again, it's that verse that really accentuates friendship, brotherhood, sticking together, and which is the thing that I have really admired about their group. And again, as a parent, you feel really good about the fact that your kid has those type of friends to be able to lean on, just like I've had been fortunate through my life to have a group of friends to be able to lean on, and then not just lean on in times of trouble, but then share all the happy times with as well, because there's the ebbs and flows of life, right? So we are very blessed as parents to have our kids be in a good spot, and then, like I said, specifically Pierce and his band of brothers. That's fun stuff to witness, and I wanted to give all of you guys a shout out because I hear from all of you guys periodically. Bart just happened to be the one that shared the Bible verse this week that I really wanted to make sure that I shared with Coffee with Kory folks. So I appreciate you guys joining me each and every week, and we'll do it again next week. Hope to see you then at Coffee with Kory.